Okay, aloha, man. I'm so excited. It's June already. I'm here with the TV star, Beth Ann. And Beth Ann, I'm so disappointed. We didn't have to wear a mask today because it's almost getting over. And you know what? I wanted to see you with mask, but you know what?
I wear mask every day.
I know you wear mask every day.
Oh my gosh, and I cannot hear you if you're talking.
Okay.
Good. Everything's all good now.
Okay. So, what we're going to do today, man, it's like June already. June is the best day, guys. It's Father's Day.
Yeah. Oh, it is. Happy Father's Day.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
It was okay.
This is, remember, we always said that you got to make something easy, so perfect. Fathers
Easy,
can make
fast,
this.
yeah. Okay.
Fathers can make this. So this is just a little backup. This is Hijiki.
Wow, Hijiki.
Yes.
Man, this stuff here, you can find them at KT. A lot of shelves.
Yeah.
And it's dry, and you know what would fool me?
What?
Only a little bit here, but when I put water, I go, oh my goodness.
That's right. No, this is what happens.
Oh,
see?
one pack isn't all that.
Well, that's two, because I have to make for KK too, so I figured, okay, we're ready. We got them all done.
There's 2 packages.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, this said throw me off.
And this is different, not like wakame or other nori stuff. You just use medium hot water. It doesn't have to be hot water, not cold. Just medium hot water, and then it doubles in size.
Wow.
And this is a fun fact, for real. Do you know dried seaweed, hijiki, it means live long in Japanese.
Oh.
And health-wise, you know I'm going to look this up, right?
Yeah.
It has 12% more calcium than milk. Soak this, okay? And then I put a little oil.
Okay, is it too hot?
Yeah, it's kind of, but that's okay. This is going to cool it off really fast. Did you see what I did? I soaked it in water. They tell you for like half an hour.
Yeah.
And then you swish it around because the water turns black, yeah?
And you know the water, you can use it for dashi.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
so
don't throw away the water.
Yeah, good thing you told. Sorry, I'm going to do this because it's going to make more mess, yeah? Sorry. Okay.
You see, she gave me all the dangerous jobs.
No, He said, I have the junk job, he did the good job.
She gave me the dangerous job.
Yeah, you're funny. Okay, this, I'm gonna do a little bit. But in here, Irma gave me her recipe.
Irma, you know her, she must be a good cook.
She is, you know.
How come Helen's so skinny then?
No, because she just don't eat.
Yeah.
But all the food, that's all we do is talk about food.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
wow.
So this is shoyu, mirin, sake, and sugar.
Okay. It's like the basic kind of dashi in Japan.
It is.
Shoyu, mirin, sake, and sugar.
Oh boy, this one's that.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, we did this for color. I'm going to put carrot.
Oh, man.
Hey, this pan is hot, yeah?
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah, good.
Okay, and I'm trying, no, you don't put the edamame, that's last. Oh my God! You know why I know? I found out they don't stay green. But we trying.
What is that?
This is fresh. Somebody gave me fresh bamboo shoot.
Wow, takenoko.
Yeah.
Wow, man. So you put the hijiki inside here, inside some oil.
Yeah.
Then you put some shoyu, sugar, mirin, and sake sauce in there.
Yep.
Put them in here. Rip them around. Put the carrots. And you put in some fresh takenoko.
Yeah, and then you just
and you know more fresh takenoko than ever mine.
Yeah, you don't have it. No, and
you can put in onions.
People do onions, you put mushrooms.
Yeah, you can put shiitake, that dry one,
And hers one had aburage.
Oh! Okay.
But you just have to reduce it, right? Everything you gotta reduce, get rid of the liquid.
Reduce.
No help. That ain't happening. That ain't happening.
Okay.
Or else we can't feed you.
I know. Look at this. The burger looks good. Yeah, but weird smell-o-vision.
Yeah.
Oh, man, this is like, it smells so man.
Okay, now we will put in the edamame. Okay. That way it doesn't get overcooked.
Okay.
And it's so pretty.
It's beautiful.
I think so.
Wow, the colors and everything else goes like perfect, yeah?
Yeah.
Holy moly.
Okay.
You know what, I'm getting hungry already.
No, but, and they say, her recipe says you can do it with kurume too,
Oh!
Your favorite, you like that. So you can do the same thing, like this. This is too healthy for me.
Oh, this is really healthy. I read the soybeans is healthy, mamina, good health. You get the seaweed, right? Kobo, yorokobo, happy. I mean, you get them all.
I pretty colors, and you know what? Whatever vegetables I think you have available would go good with this. Yeah?
Yeah.
So nice and healthy, fast. But then what we did is they made you a bento. So
Wow.
you know what? Some of them you can put the okazuya in the rice.
Wow.
But what I did was this is just regular rice.
Oh, yeah, so you got the rice and you mix them up with that.
Yes, and then I made little musubis, and then I made you a, see, so you can have like this or like this. That I just scooped it out. So you can eat your okazuya with your rice. Yeah? Okay.
I feel like crying, it's so ono.
I know, and since you're my friend, I let you use my special chopstick.
Oh, look at it. Woo.
I like that, chop.
Wow, where you got this from?
I don't know. I buy all this kind of stuff, but you know, anything with lights or sparkly, I like. So in that way, at least your food tastes better.
Okay. So this yakitori, you make this at Nori's.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah, but
Yes.
good okazuya with that. I like to keep it separate.
Oh, it's so ono.
Yeah,
This is the baby.
Yes,
right?
that's from
Yeah.
plain rice.
And you made them just right for my mouth, no?
Perfect. In that way you can talk and eat at the
So
same
you're
time.
imagining my mouth there? No wonder
So-
you're looking at me the other day.
Yeah, oh
Okay.
boy.
Good. Perfect for my mouth.
Yes. And then you okay. I like that. You're
Oh.
a good eater, that's why you.
Ah. Oh man, it's so ono.
Okay. And if okay,
Wait.
you know for this.
Wait.
Oh my gosh.
Mm.
He eats good. For real. For real. This is another thing I gotta tell you. You my friend, right?
Yeah.
Alright. If you're my friend, how come Irma had to tell me about this? It's
Why?
automatic.
Nah.
Yeah, you don't even know. You can buy this at KTA. I didn't even know where. It's not
What
even in the
department?
Oriental. It's not even in the Oriental section.
No.
It was next over. She had to tell me about this. And I went, what? So wait, this is unreal. You don't have to do any of this. None thanks to you.
Yeah.
But I will show you what happened. So look, ta-da.
Wow, get everything in
Yes,
there.
there's everything in there. All you have to do is mix it. Okay, wait. I had Zach. You open it up. You take out the desiccant thing. Okay, and then you're gonna put half a cup of water inside. Okay, and you let it sit for 10 minutes. You mix it, and voila! Unreal. And you didn't even know, yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know.
You know what shame?
I know what shame.
Oh, I feel so sad. You know, and she showed it to me. I was going, what? And Derek didn't even bother to tell me about it.
I don't know any.
How nice.
Can I taste it?
Yes. Look how nice. It's got the seasoning. It's got hasu inside. You can put that too. Lotus root.
Oh wow,
Yeah?
it is good too.
Very nice.
Yeah.
So I go, oh, and I
Wow.
didn't even know. And then look at mine. Same thing, but easier. Just buy the bag. You see what I mean?
Wow.
Okay, I mean, and this is
Okay.
okay. This is sushi rice. Okay, it's sushi rice.
Okay.
So in that way, you get the idea of which way you want to make it. Because if you was doing sushi,
I would do that. You know that inari cone, I put them inside.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
smart that.
that is. And that way, that's how you get your aburage, yeah? Oh, very good.
I won't
See?
get my aburage, you're right.
Okay. Did you can you taste the bamboo shoots?
Yeah, right there.
I know, that thing stick to everything. But good.
Yeah,
I
you're so
haven't-
nice. You just go, you don't have to clean your mouth.
No, yeah, you see? And
Yeah,
what
you don't let me go there with all the stuff hanging in my mouth.
that's right. No, but and you cannot even tell me about the kurumen
Yeah.
or the hijiki. What's up with that?
That is my good.
Oh, I feel like I'm on my own, you know.
You
I have
are.
to do my own homework.
You know me, I really like whatever it is, right?
Yeah, but you know that would have helped a lot.
Yeah.
I could have, after all this now, after all this, and then look.
Okay, I'm gonna show you what new product we get then. Okay,
Wait, no.
I brought this.
I know about it already.
The frozen pork. This is so good. It's unreal.
It
you
is.
can leave them in your freezer. And look, so easy. You just can microwave for 4 minutes, right?
I know.
You add some water
I
inside.
didn't believe him, so I went to try it, and it is. It's actually better. Sorry, than the fresh pork.
Yeah, it's better than a fresh pork.
I'm not supposed to.
No, but you're right. You're
But
right.
This was really.
Yeah, I get this in my freezer. I don't
Wow.
want to eat pork. Just take them out. I don't use the whole
Yeah.
bag. Yeah,
crack it.
I crack it. I just don't use some. You know, go there and freeze the rest.
That's unreal.
Yeah.
And anybody can do that. I have people that don't know how to cook.
Yeah.
They did this and I said, just put the water and microwave it and mix it like this. They go, huh? They did it and it was unreal. Very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Put it on sale at KTA. Father's Day. Tell everyone out there, happy Father's Day.
Happy Chichi no Hi.
Chichi no Hi.
Yeah, that's Happy Father's
Don't
Day.
think about me, huh?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Chichi is father.
Oh,
no
is that
Hi
right?
Day. Yeah, so Happy Father's Day.
Okay, okay.
Ah.
Okay, muy bien, muy bien. Okay.
Strong language.
Thank you very much.
Very
and then
good.
we'll see you. Aloha. Take care. Be
Thank you.
safe and
Very good.
support your restaurants.
Yeah.
Support all your restaurants. Wow, 2020 is a tough year. We seem to be recovering from the COVID-19 pandemic, and now we need to focus on recovering our island's economy. The pandemic affected lots of businesses and industries financially, creating hardship not only for the business owners, but for all of its employees. This creates a ripple effect on all businesses and even our government and this beautiful island. So I ask you, please support the many Hawaii Island businesses in whatever way possible. Business affiliated with tourism, restaurants, flower and plant industry, retail shops, shopping centers, jewelry stores, hair salon, and so on were all closed during the pandemic. We need to support them and get their business back to the way it was or make it even better. Think about how every business or industry somehow connects and supports many other businesses and industries. For example, supporting any local manufacturer, you are also supporting their suppliers, repair service, fuel and transportation services, legal and financial services, and so on. Local restaurants and food service establishments makes amazing food, but also supports many local suppliers, repair service, fuel and transportation service, legal and financial services, and so on. Local manufacturing and restaurants supports local agriculture. Local agriculture is an industry that is so important for our island to become food sustainable. Please also support new businesses and industries that will create new jobs for the unemployed, like Honua Ola, a biomass energy plant creating new jobs in forestry, in the lumber industry, in trucking, as well as energy and so on. Honua Ola have already hired over 400 workers to convert this former sugar mill to a state-of-the-art renewable biomass energy facility. The latest state-of-the-art equipment imported from Japan, Europe, and United States have been installed in this facility to ensure the operation meets all EPA standards. The trees are harvested and replanted every 7 years, making Honua Ola a carbon-neutral renewable energy facility. The ash is put back into the fields for agriculture use to help reduce the use of petroleum-based fertilizer. Unlike other renewable energy facilities, a biomass facility needs people to operate it. This biomass operation will also create many other industries. Our forest industry, the trees clean the air, help prevent erosion of topsoil, as well as creating a lot of jobs in agriculture, tree harvesting, trucking and transportation, lumber and construction, as well as producing energy. Like companies like Marigold Dairies, who moved their entire processing operation to here on the Big Island to produce juice and milk products for the entire state. These are industries that creates new jobs and helps our economy. Marigold Dairy last month decided they'll be producing all of their juice and milk for the entire state of Hawaii in Hilo. Hawaii Island is the only island with a dairy farm, and Hilo has the best quality water, making it an ideal location for Matago's Dairy to process their products here on our island. Because of the processing plant limited capacity, they will need to expand and double its size, which most likely will mean an increase of employees. Matago will not only employ lots of people, but will have always given back to the community and help many local organizations. You know, new and expanded businesses will improve people's lives and the infrastructure on Hawaii Island. Remember, most businesses are dependent on other business and dependent on your support. We need to support our public and private schools, preschools and K-12. We need to support our schools of higher education, Hawaii Community College and the University of Hawaii at Hilo. Education contributes lots to our economy, as well as creates the needed employees and entrepreneurs to help our economy grow and prosper. Support all local construction because this industry creates lots of jobs and benefits lots of other industries and businesses. In closing, here we go. I ask all of you to please support the many Hawaii Island businesses in whatever way possible. But please, please, be safe. Aloha. Man, we got the man here. You know, I go all over the United States, New York, California, wherever it is. When I mention Sam Choy, everybody knows Sam Choy. He's the man of Aloha. And even go to Japan, I said, do you know Sam Choy? They said, oh, Choy-san, wakarimasu. I go to France, oh, Pierre, you know Sam Choy? Oui, oui, oui. I go to Mexico. I ask Diego, my friend, hey, you know Sam Choy? Oh, Senor Sam Choy. Oh, yeah, si.
Mucho tequila.
Everybody knows Sam Choy, the man of Aloha. Hey, Sam. Everybody knows Sam Choy, but nobody knows how to make ulu.
That's a very good point. But you know what? It's not as hard as people think it is. As you know, we peeled it real quick. We made two really quick dishes. And I think more importantly, these dishes here can be really well loved by people of Hawaii. You know, we got the Portuguese style where they boil it in salted water with chili pepper. I think you did that the other night. Fried it in butter. That's good too. When eating like, you know, bingadoy or eating like fried fish. Great. But for the younger generation, how about some poke, ulu poke? And then of course we made some
ulu fries. So Sam, show us how to make ulu fries and ulu poke. Okay. You're the man of poke.
All right.
And you know what? You make them. I like to see you make them with aloha. Okay. Sam sliced off the skin. He sliced the ulu in quarters, removed the center core, sliced it in poke cubes, and also in ulu strip. Then placed it in the deep fryer.
We're not in a can of oil. Beautiful. Look how easy.
Oh, that was so fast, like in minutes.
Hey, only minutes. Right here, boom.
What do you think? You think the whole world should start eating poke?
Hey, I tell you what, ulu poke is the most healthiest dish on earth. You can steam it while we deep frying, but you can steam it, you can boil it, cool it down and make your poke. But what's more exciting, when the cost of fish is outrageous, hey, bring in the ulu and the tofu. You got it.
Sam, test if it was ready.
Woo!
Good.
Look at this. Very nice, huh? I got the ulu in here, already cubed up. I put the onions. And then I need some soy sauce.
Yo, aloha shoyu.
Aloha shoyu. Brian. Hey, Brian. So a little bit of soy sauce. A little
oyster sauce.
Oyster sauce, a little bit.
Sesame oil.
Yeah, a little bit of sesame seed oil. And then we wake them up with the sriracha. And then give them the mix. Look at this. Yeah. Huh? Look at that.
Okay.
All right, mate. And then let's take this right. Let's put our little fries around. Oh, look at ulu. This is with ulu now. Stuff that people see fall on the road, explode. Don't let it fall on the road. Here's to you. Aloha.
You know what? It looks so good, Sam. Let's see how it tastes.
Okay, you know the proof's in the pudding. We gotta taste this.
Okay, I want to taste the fries first.
Take the fries.
Okay. What kind of sauce you made?
I made little ketchup, little siracha, little oyster sauce. Little
Thanks,
you know me, I always doctor things up. That's why they call me Sam, the doctor of food.
Okay, bon appetit.
Bon appetit.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh, Chris, this is for you. Oh, shit.
Every restaurant should try to put this baby
Well-
down. Better than fries.
Well, people don't realize that it's gluten-free.
Oh, gluten-free, gluten-free.
Gluten-free.
Okay, with the ulu, it's steak. Oh,
Man,
that
that
ulu
is-
with hamburger. Oh,
Hey, oh no.
oh,
Anything like you like eat with potato, the ulu,
oh,
would move
oh.
the potato aside. Anyway, let's get into this.
Oh yeah.
Oh, chowder. Make good
Yeah,
chowder.
yeah. And the leftover, I make good salad with
Yeah.
that. Potato salad. Ulu salad.
Yeah, here we go, ulu
Oh
salad.
yeah. Poke.
Okay.
Hey, Sam Poke.
Ulu poke.
Wow! Oh! 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 Oh, Sam!
Oishi. Oishi.
Oishi. There you go. Yeah, ulu poke, ulu fries, and there's many other dishes too, right?
I love this. This is
You give me all kind of
Okay, unlimited.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Aloha.
Aloha. Thank you.
Thank you. Now an even simpler way to serve ulu. Now available at KTA Frozen, farmer-owned, locally grown, locally manufactured ulu. It is peeled, power cooked, and recipe ready. Use it like potatoes. Good source of fiber, non-GMO, and naturally gluten-free. Recipes found on website eatbreadfood.com. Hurry on to KTA and buy your par-cooked, recipe-ready ulu today. Aloha! Catching river opae today is such a challenge. You need to go up to the forest line and blaze your own trail through the bushes. As you get closer, you hear the river flowing louder and louder. When harvesting anything from the mountain, ocean, or river, you should always go with someone else. More so, when you look up in the mountain, if it is cloudy, you should avoid going to the river because the river might get flooded and water might come gushing down. There are several ways to catch opaes: diving with their goggles and fins to scoop on the side of the pond, also able to stay on the land and scoop on the side, especially by the white water and under the rock. And there's also the pai technique where someone holds the net while the other chases the opae down the river. Whichever way you use to catch opae, be aware. Constantly look up the river and keep your ears listening to the sounds of any type of rumbling. Here is how the opae looks like. In the olden days, when the rivers were clean, I remember eating the opae raw with lemon juice. But today, the river is dirty with disease and pollutants, so you should not eat the opae if it is not cooked. But be sure to take only what is needed. Today, the problem in catching opae is climbing back up the steep hill back to your car. Let me show you how to prepare river opae. It was a good thing I had my Hawaiian cell phone and I took this video about 5 years ago. First, you wash the opae really good. You heat up a wok with oil. Then in a bowl, you mix shoyu and sugar and add in a little Hawaiian red chili pepper. Then add the opae in the hot sizzling wok. it's good to stir fry it outside because of the smell and the splattering of the oil. Keep on stirring it so it gets evenly cooked and it doesn't burn. For me, I adding something a little different.
Dumping some garlic powder in here. You know, garlic and shrimp always go really well. Okay? Stir it up like that. You know, sometimes it's not ramen in here, you know. Yeah? Cannot help.
When the opae gets red in color, then you add in your mixture of shoyu, sugar, and chili pepper. And keep on stir frying to dissolve some of the excess liquid.
Fire. Let me taste. Good. So I'm putting it in this pan here. Right? Out of the wok. Put them in the pan. Down like this. Okay? Look at them right over here. Now you see them? And I will put it in the oven and dry them off a little bit.
Dry it in the oven, and that's how you prepare delicious opae. In my wok pan, I use the same method to cook baby head-on ocean shrimp. It's really good. Good. Mr. Walter Kunitake's brother, who lives on the mainland, fabricated a fish knife for me. It was my first custom-made knife that seemed to be forged from a car spring. It had a long handle so I don't get poked by the fish bones. The blade is solid like a hatchet, easy to cut through the bone, and a sharp good edge and the perfect weight to glide through the fish fillet. To make the knife work even better, I needed a sharp edge on the top of the knife to help me choke through the top and bottom fins. So I called my go-to person, Oshiro, to help me fabricate this fish knife tip. He not only reshaped it, but also made a case for my knife. Thank you, Mr. Kunitake's brother, and thank you, Oshiro. I have my perfect fish knife. And it even comes with a case. Perfect size, perfect weight, perfect balance. And now, let me show you what I am talking about. Aloha! I'm going to show you how my miracle knife works, okay? Thanks to Oshiro, Mr. Kunitake brother. They made me this beautiful knife which was kind of custom made, strictly to cut fish. And thanks to Hilo Fish, they gave me this beautiful mahi over here to show you exactly what I mean. Okay, here you go. We got this beautiful fish over here, right? It's a small eye. The first thing you do, you take a slit right there. You take up that head right there. That's his bottom. Take out the slit on the other side, right? Cut this bottom right over here. Okay? Okay, and then you take this part over here, cut it off, and you see this fin here? Cut the fin off like this, okay? Take it off just like this. Okay, so now with this head here, you can use it for catching crab. You can actually grab in the eyes and you can cook it. Let me rinse the fish first. Okay, there's a real simple way to do that. Okay, that's the reason why I have this knife specially made. See, I needed a tip to be sharp just like this. So I tear this thing off. See the skin right over here. You just tear the skin off like this. Get rid of the scale. Just like that. Okay? Now, lay this fish down. And with an angle, because the weight of the knife is so good that it runs real smooth right through the middle. Okay, right there. Okay, then you turn it aside, do the same thing. One stroke with a knife. Because the weight is so good with the knife. Okay? Now, you see the center bone? You got just enough meat in it. There you go.
Okay? Grateful frying. See this part here? This belly? That's why I needed a sharpness on the tip of the knife. Cut off the belly, just like that. Okay? To one side. With the tip now of the knife. To the next side. Cut off the just like that. You have the high belly there. Okay? High belly here. So there, these are great for frying. Right? Okay, and there you go. Your 2 pieces of high fillet. All with one swift of the knife. And fishy party, we have the best fish cutters over here. We have the best ladies workers there. We got follow you the fish cutter. Come on. That's the one. That's so awesome. You guys all come down to KTA, right? Fresh fish. Every day.
Fresh whole gift.
Yes. And food service, right? Huh? Okay, again. Wow. First of all, Mayor, you know, I'm here actually to tell you thank you so very much, and also I want to thank all your staff, and I mean, you guys are there. You guys really make our island safe and secure, and with your leadership, I mean, I just want to say thank you so very much, and to be a mayor in this time. Man, it's a tough job, and I don't really envy you, man. It's a real tough job. So Mayor, maybe you can kind of tell me your thoughts about all what's going on here.
I was going to say, and we'll just make it informal as you and I are just friends, right?
Right.
Stop calling me Mayor.
I have a hard time, but when you used to deliver kimchi at KTA, I used to call you Mr. Kim, and you gave me good handles to call you Harry, and from those days, 50 years ago, I called you Mr. Kim, Kiao Kimchi. And I thought kimchi was named after you, the dish kimchi. But I have a very difficult time calling you Harry. I just gotta call you Mayor. Sorry.
Okay, Mr. Kurisu. But on your questions, I make a morning report.
Yes.
Now I just write it and they read it, but really it's a short report. But believe it or not, I'm there in the morning. It takes over an hour to get all the information to make sure it's accurate. So I'm just going to rehash this morning's report.
Great.
Till this date, when we started to test people in Hawaii, and those days till today, only the guys who had symptoms will be tested, right?
Right.
So out of that, the number is about 5,100 we tested, okay, since March down.
Wow.
And 5,137, I think is the true number, forget it, okay? And out of that 5,100, Derek, I don't want to use the word only, but I'll say it. Only 81 was tested positive.
Right.
The rest is negative.
Right.
Okay. So you can see, yes, there's concern, and we should be concerned, and we should be very careful. But we cannot make it where it's fear that you're going to die, this and that, and this and that. As long as we follow the rules, we can really stop the spread of it. I think we're the envy of most all the states, and maybe many countries do. And would you know that on this island, I'm only talking about this island, as I said this morning, not one person had to be hospitalized. The only one person was he was admitted to the Kona Hospital overnight because the doctor said, I'm not too familiar with this, so can you stay overnight while the doctor will check you in the morning? So he stayed in the morning, then got released.
Right.
How can with this virus, so many suffering all over the world?
Right.
And this island, I'm telling you, only one went hospital for observation.
Amazing.
And today we have only one on the island that is classified as active and being quarantined and watched. And I think that person will be released in a day or two. And so that's how lucky we are. So be respectful of it, Derek, but know how lucky we are too. And it is because the way that people are listening, really. I mean, you guys store, I'm not saying it because you're here, Derek. I told you this before we started. You guys store KTA is the model of what should be. So thank you for that.
No, thank you. But I want to say this because it's not just only about people, but it's about your leadership here, but most so also people like the fire department and your different organizations that come and give us advice, give us guidelines, and for us, we're also worried about our employees as well as the customers and everybody else, because can you imagine it would be a disaster if we couldn't get people fed.
Oh man,
right?
You gotta eat.
Yeah, so it became a priority for us, but we thank you so very much, Mayor.
I'll mention his name of Lance Richita.
Yes.
It was
Lance, still good.
I think it was Saturday. I don't know. I was going to develop what we call task forces to address certain things, prevention, education, etc., etc. And I looked at Lance and I said, Lance, I'm not giving you any warning, but you're going to head this task force. And
great.
That's who he's in charge. And he came through like a shot.
Amazing, Lance.
Amazing.
Yeah, he's amazing.
His commitment is terrific. So he's a good part of why we're so good or where we are. So.
But I also want to say, it was about last week or so, I had this call from Asahi Shimbun, and it's the biggest newspaper company in Japan.
Oh.
So they called me up and they wanted to do an interview. And they were very, very impressed with, our social distancing and all the things that we did in store. So I took some photos, I sent it to them, and it was like a live interview on the computer. And you know what I told them? With this COVID-19 virus, it has made Hawaii, it made our island even better. It gave everybody this whole spirit of aloha, of working together, and the needs of coming together. So I thank you so very much. And it's a crisis that turned into an opportunity to make our island better. And I think because of your leadership and all your people, really kind of focusing on the safety of the people and how we got to work together. All these organizations coming out and helping everybody out. It's not because we have to, but it's because we want to. So thank you.
Thanks for saying that, Derek, but I just got interviewed with Honolulu. I told them how lucky we are, the people who live here. Because of my job, I went to different countries, to mainly civil defense stuff. If you have never been, I know you have, but out of Hawaii, I was telling these guys from Honolulu how special this place is.
Exactly.
Cosmopolitan.
Yes.
Do you remember the word cosmopolitan?
Yes.
Okay, you're not that young.
Yes, I'm not that young.
Believe it or not, I was asked to go to Konawaina High School, and it was a graduation a couple of years ago, more than that. And I was talking to the seniors about how proud they should be of Konawaina. And I don't prepare anything, and I told them, I don't feel this island syndrome. I cannot, because big island. I said, think of the bravest of the bravest. Think of Yano Hall. It's named after a man who, because of the Medal of Honor.
Right.
And my goodness, do I have to tell you, think about your astronaut? The smartest and the brightest of the brightest.
Right.
Hawaii is and was the different. And one of the things is the people, Derek, and you're old enough to remember, but it was part of my life. We had a cosmopolitan race here. I brag about my one and only granddaughter. She's Scotch, Irish, English, Portuguese, Filipino, Hawaiian, Korean.
Wow.
And she goes Kamehameha. Right?
Oh, wow.
And that's how it used to be Hawaii. You brag about all of it. I brag about, when you're sure. I tell you, where else in the world you making fun of each other while you eating there? We had the stinkiest food.
We had the stinkiest food.
Oh, the Japanese, the takua. Oh, the namha. And the Korean, the kimchi, and all that. And while we eating each other's food.
Exactly.
That's the difference of Hawaii. That's the specialness I hope we never lose. When you guys are KTA, any place can sell groceries.
Right.
But when you guys made the kind of theme that you guys have local and stuff like that, oh man, I'm not alone, Derek. I'm not alone. And because of what you did in regards to pushing certain kind of thinking and people together, you guys are holding us together yet to maintain the specialness of Hawaii. So thanks you for that.
No, Mayor, when you were talking, I just was thinking to myself, and actually, about close to 50 years ago, you were my teacher, because you used to teach at the university a sociology class. And I went to take your class because I need you on A to get my grade point average up.
I don't think I gave you that.
That's why I took that class. But lo and behold, I still remember that class. It was at the community college. I still remember the room. And you brought in like about 5 different speakers throughout the class. I guess maybe you were kind of lazy. You let the speaker talk. But you brought in 5 different speakers. From that point on, Mayor, I started to realize that everyone has strengths and weakness. Everyone is different. And I have learned how, throughout my years of living, how to respect people's opinion, whether it's right or wrong, but to learn how to respect what people say. And it was because of your class. You brought in a transvestite and all kinds of stuff to talk to us.
But you know what? You learn because you were willing to learn. You get guys who come to the class and they leave just as hard-headed. And on that, because of the show, I really would like to have an opportunity to talk about the seniors.
Oh yeah. Why don't we? To me, they're. My whole heart is for seniors. I mean, I love them.
Yesterday was Memorial Day.
Yes.
And I was asked to be one of the 10 people invited to this because only 10.
Yes.
And because of spacing, this and that, there was a lot of quiet time, and I started to just sit there, wait until we started. And I told him this, I was thinking how lucky I am to be brought up in Hawaii. There are times were hard.
Right.
It doesn't matter because everybody had a hard time, right? You know what? I tell him I remember. All the people that tutored me were of 2 groups. The Japanese in regards to the 442 and the Hawaiians. That 2 groups because they were my neighbors. Right? And then once I was asked to go and speak to the 442 and I told a group and that audience yesterday how fortunate I am that you guys were my tutor because they were of solid values.
Right.
That's the difference of then and now of a lot of things. The values is what drove them to get better and help others in community. Tanamoshi.
Right.
Tanamoshi was part of my life.
Right.
We had neighbors here and there. Neighbors those days, quarter mile, right?
Right.
We had to pay book dues every year. We had a family of 8. So every September, my mother would start bidding from August already because she needed a Tanamoshi money to go pay the book dues. Nobody had that kind of money. You don't go borrow from bank. Tanamoshi was, everybody know, the beginning of the so-called credit union.
Right.
And as a kid, I remember that she came home one day, and I don't even know how old I was, probably 7, 8, 9, happy because she told my father she won the money. In those days, to win the money, all the contributors would bid. And most of the time, they knew who wanted it, so they wouldn't bid. So for 10 cents, you would get it. And the 10 cents would be redistributed. If you didn't have it, the money you got from the Tanamoshi, you paid anyway. So it was a nothing amount. But that's the money we needed every year to pay our book dues. And I never thought much about it, Derek, but guys like you should. You should know how the community got together to help each other. And that's what we kind of lacking today on so many things. The fear factor, the hostility factor, the hardship factor. And I'm going to say this because it needs to be said. Yes, hardship today, but hardship of yesterday, of your parents' time, and today, this is a piece of cake.
Exactly.
And then they talk about hardship. Hardship you know, food, clothes, everything, and work 7 days a week. Vacation, I mean, that's, whoever heard of a vacation?
Right.
Is weekend you work longer, not you know, shorter hours. You work 2 jobs, plantation and store or something. But through all that, let me tell you, I told the audience yesterday, because of my moment here, waiting to the program start, the mind went up with a quiet time of appreciation of who I was and why I am who I am, and a kind of help. I'll make this personal. I remember coming home from graduation, Hilo High. I walked a quarter mile to get to the main road, you know. And there's no party, just graduation and, you know, catch a ride home. And there was one man working at 1 o'clock in the morning. And he said, "Hey, Harry, what you doing?" You know, I said, "I cut short in going home," because it was a long walk. And he said, "Where you went?" And I said, "Oh, we graduate tonight." He said, "Graduation? Oh, congratulations." She had a different lifestyle. To this day, it's the only thing I remember that somebody congratulated me from high school.
Wow.
It was just something you do.
Right.
And I don't even, your parents will understand that.
Right.
Life, what I say, is different. It was different. But there's nothing except the true help of each other. Harry Kim, the whole family of the Kims, and the thousands of Kims and Kimuras and whoever, has similar lifestyle as me. We're just plantation immigrants, right? Parents are from the whole country. None of us would have made it without this community.
You're exactly right. Welcome to Behind the Camera. Wow, it's already June. There are so many things we're still not able to do, confined to live within guidelines. As I search in my archives of photos, I felt so happy to see the many smiles on people's faces. The shaka, our symbol of aloha, we use to express our approval, our hello, our goodbye, or give us that special feeling of unity, of a common interest or goal, or of belonging. It brings people together. Hang loose, right on, shaka brada. In Hawaii, no worry, no rush. Great seeing you. Take it easy. See you later. Right on. And so on. Yes, showing or receiving the shaka puts smiles on everyone's faces. Here's that special song by Jerry Gertz, due to social distancing.
Thank you, Cindy Lauper, for this coronavirus tune. Lying in my bed at night, I know what I have to do.
I bring you several photos and videos for the month of June. Here's the month of June 2015.
Get exercise, distance, and stay back. We need to sometimes, you picture me, I'm walking too far ahead. We wave and gesture, I can't hear what you are saying.
June of 2016.
Kissing, I long to thrive, but we must wait a while. If you're lost and you're naked, you will find me 6 feet behind. If you call for your sneeze, you know I will remain 6 feet behind. If you're walking outside and you can't see me, stay 6 feet behind. If you call for your sneeze, I will
June of 2017.
So this is a big mahalo to all the medical workers, all the essential people, the delivery people, the grocery checkers, the pharmacists. Thank you all so much for your work. After we get through this and COVID has gone away, we will be closer, be kinder, we'll be okay. But now, stay wise and hunker down. Aloha to you all. If you're lost and you're looking, you will find me 6 feet behind. If you call for your sleep, I will remain.
June of 2018.
If you're walking outside and you can't see me, stay 6 feet behind. If you call for your sleeves, I will remain 6 feet behind. So this is a big mahalo to all the medical workers, all the essential people, the delivery people, the grocery checkers, the pharmacists. Thank you all so much for your work. After we get through this and COVID has gone away, we will be closer, be kinder, we'll be okay. But now, stay wise and hunker down. Aloha to you all. If you're lost and you're looking, you will find me 6 feet behind. If you call for your sleep, I will remain 6 feet behind. Mwah. Stay safe.
Got the ladies on Sita here. You know, it's something special for all the dads out there. What do you guys want to say?
Happy Father's Day!
He's the best cook, KTA. Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day. Yeah?
And Father's Day.
Okay. Guess what, man? I went to all my friends today. Sai and his wife, guys. So what do you say you dad?
Hey, happy Father's Day.
Alright, come on, wait. How do you eat? Hey, we got the man here, the best golfer in the world. What do you tell your dad?
Happy Father's Day. Hope everything's okay in Hilo.
Okay, I get my friend here, man. So what do you want to tell everybody out there?
Happy Father's Day, and don't forget to buy our Killer Fire barbecue sauce.
Yeah, all white kids, right? All white kid students. Huh? Yeah. Hey, guess what? We're in the class of 86. We're the sisters, right? Right. What do you guys want to tell everyone out there?
Happy Father's Day.
Oh yeah, wait. Yeah. Hey, guess what, man? I get all my friends here from Kona. What do you tell everyone out there?
Go Kitty!
Go Kitty! Okay. Hey, guess what, man? I get my friends here. What do you guys want to tell everyone out there?
Happy Father's Day.
Okay. Guess what? We have a special message for someone out there. Come on.
Congratulations, happy graduation.
Okay, to her beautiful daughter, right?
Wani Johnson.
Okay, great. Give the shaka. Here's my friend over here. Here's my friends here. Come on, you want to say something in Filipino? Okay, can you say something in Filipino?
Yeah.
Ayagatan ka.
Okay.
Nagustuhan ka. I love you.
Okay, yeah. Wait.
Yeah.
Man, I get my friend Crystal. What do you want to tell everyone out there? What do you tell your dad?
Happy Father's Day.
Yeah, cookies to your father. Cookies. Yeah. Hey, guess what? I get my friend Tiana. What do you want to tell everyone out there?
Happy Father's Day.
Okay. I get my friends here. They want to tell their dads a special message. Come on.
Happy Father's Day.
Okay, wave or big the shaka or whatever. Yeah. Hey, I have my friends here for Yokohama. What do you want to tell? Tell everybody aloha. Okay. I get my man Phil here, all the way in Kona. What do you tell everyone out there? Aloha. Okay, give the aloha shaka. Yeah. Daryl Jerry, guess who's this, man? Kalai. What do you tell your dad?
Happy Father's Day.
Awesome, give the shaka. And I mean, oh wow, I see some friends here. What do you want to tell your dad?
Happy Father's Day. We love you.
Okay, shaka. That's what I see here working hard. What do you want to tell your mom?
Hi, Mom. Love and miss you.
Okay, give the shaka.
Love you, Kona.
Hey, guess what? I get my friend Marina here. So what do you want to tell everyone out there?
Happy Father's Day.
Okay, give the shaka. Yeah.
Okay, man, here's all my friends at Mount Alani Hotel working hard, hey. Give that shaka to everybody. Okay, how do I eat? Guess who I see here, Glenn? Hey, Glenn, what you want to tell your mom?
So, hi. I'm with your favorite person from back home. She's from Hakalaos.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, give your mom shaka. Oh, yeah. Awesome. Hey, man, I get my man here on the airport. What do you want to tell everyone?
Hey, happy Father's Day, right?
Yeah, give the shaka, give the shaka. Hey, guess what? I get my friend here, KT. What do you tell everyone out there?
Aloha Friday!
Okay.
Ohana! Be safe!
Be safe. Hey, guess what, man? Two beautiful ladies here, KT. What do you want to say? Happy Aloha Friday! Awesome!
Joe Napiahi.
Hey, Joy Napiahi from Telcom.
Live over here in Kahuku.
Hey, what do you like to tell everyone out there?
I miss KTA.
Okay, give the shaka.
KTA, number one.
And my friends from Kona. What do you want to tell everyone out there?
Just say hello.
Aloha.
Please shop into KTA.
Okay. Okay, give the shaka.
Yes.
Guess what, man? We get the boy here from Hawaii Division A. What do you want to tell all the bands out there?
Happy Father's Day. Take care of your cake.
Okay, big Father's Day shaka. Come on. Yeah. Okay, Reggie, you know what? You're unreal, man. This was a great play.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank
big
you.
shaka, big shaka.
Thank you, bro.
Okay.
Aloha.
My friend, I got a special message for you. What do you want to say?
Aloha.
Aloha. Man, I got my friend Jeremiah. We in White Meal Store. Hey, Jeremiah, what do you tell everybody out there?
KTA Superstore.
Yeah, what? The best.
The best one. All
big,
right.
Big shaka.
Oh, yeah.
And tell everybody out there, Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day, everybody. Aloha. What's up?
Hey, guess what, man? I got my man Earl here. Hey, what do you want to tell everyone out there?
Happy Father's Day to all you fathers out there.
Oh yeah, give the big Father's Day shaka there.
KTA.
That's the one. Hey, guess what, man? I got my friends here, one of beautiful ladies. What do you guys want to tell everyone out there?
Aloha.
Oh yeah, big shaka, big shaka. That's what these ladies thought I was Daniel Kunitake, but that's the brother, right? Do I look like Daniel? Huh?
Yes, you do.
Okay, let's give Daniel the big shaka. Come on.
Hi, Daniel.
Hey, guess what? We get the famous college counselor here. Hey, so what do you want to tell everyone out there?
What's cooking?
Okay, big aloha.
Aloha.
Guys cooking.
Hey, guess what, man? I get two of my great friend choppers here. What do you want to tell everyone out there?
Happy Father's Day.
And what? Where you shop?
KTA.
Hey, you know what? These are two awesome people. Big shaka, big shaka.
We're also here at KTA.
Guess what, man? I get the man over here buying bananas. What do you like to tell everybody out there?
Happy Father's Day.
Okay, big shaka, big shaka.
There you go.
Hey, guess what, man? Guess who I see here? I see the famous Matt Johnson and his wife. Hey, so man, what do you want to tell your mom and dad and everyone out here?
Don't forget to come and shop at KTA and get your local poke.
And tell them, man, tell them to come and visit you or whatever.
Oh, yeah, come visit me in Seattle, Mom. Anytime.
Okay, big shaka. Come on, shaka, shaka, yeah, okay. Hey, man, guess what? Here's the Brown Brothers. What do you tell everybody out there?
Happy Father's Day, guys.
Okay, big shaka. This pandemic has affected us in many ways. It also brought us closer together. Families were also able to eat dinner and do things together. Hawaii has become more Hawaii, bringing people closer together to respect, care, and help each other. We also realize we shouldn't take things for granted and appreciate everything we have. So that's it for Behind the Camera. Before we go, I want to thank our cameraman George and Shirley Ito. And I want to say thank you so very much for watching us on Seniors Living in Paradise. Until tomorrow night, we'll see you. Aloha and be safe and take care. Bye. I want to share this story about my friend Jerry Gertz. Jerry's mom Eileen passed away last month in Denver with COVID-19 in an Alzheimer's care facility. Due to the virus, Jerry couldn't visit her mom nor attend the funeral
but would view it online. Eileen visited Hilo every year for 36 years and was a great loyal KTA shopper. My deepest sympathy goes out to Jerry and her family. May Eileen rest in peace.